Let's do this. Lord Mkemdirim is live and direct. Watching Eke. I have come to clear the air. You understand? Lord Mkemdirim, where have you been? Lord Mkemdirim, where have you been? On our head of my inbox. Bah. Lord Mkemdirim, where are you? Where have you been? On our head of my inbox. Bua. Excuse me. Lord Mkemdirim, where have you been? Where are you? In my inbox. Bua on our here. So I decided to come live to clear the air. You know, where I have been. A lot of people are wondering, where could Lord Mkemdirim be? Why is he not talking? They now know how. Welcome back. They now know how you were on my live this afternoon when I was coming back from work. Nene Onoha. I have come to clear the air. You know, I was coming back from work when I was making that video, and network was very bad. So I decided to end it so that when I get home, I will use Wi-Fi at home, which is more stable, to make the live broadcast, right? So there was something I was saying on that broadcast. I said it's unfortunate that people don't appreciate what they have until they lose it. It's quite unfortunate. Majority of people out there, including your own family, does not appreciate you for who you are, for what you represent, until it seems that you are no more. You are no more. When I mean no more, it doesn't mean that it's only when you die. For example, you see, you might be the stubborn one in the family. You might be a stubborn person in the family. And when people want to attack your family, they remember you. They say, now you won't go, now this honor her sister, or leave her more. I don't want to honor her trouble. If you fight her now, in brother honor her will come fight you. Leave him. You see, that illustration represents who you are in the family. But do you know that this same family of yours might be fighting you at the same time, until the day you decide to maybe travel out? Then when trouble comes to the family, then they will remember you. They will recognize what you represent in the family. They will understand what you stand for in the family. I don't want to be speaking too much grammar in this video. So I will be speaking English. I will be missing broken and Igbo and English, everything together. I don't want. In fact, this video is going to Biafran people, which is almost Igbo. Do you understand me? So I will not be speaking so much grammar. Honor her. Give me thumb up. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast so that people will join us. Just give me thumb up. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast so that people will join us. Do you understand me? Because I have come to clear the air. Mkemdirim, where you are? Where are you? Where have you been? We are missing you. You are not talking anymore. You have not been talking. What happened? In my inbox, Konada. Onada ka bomb, boom, boom, boom. Ngochaya mpa. Ngosia all these messages. Nkopo. Mpa. I think we are enweta the message. And me enweta ya. And me enweta ya. That is why Nji will say people don't appreciate what they have until they lose it. You see, allow me to expatiate further. I'm not rushing this video. I'm not gonna rush it because this video will clear a lot of things. I'm not going to rush this video. No. So you see, a lot of people who lost their loved ones right now. Maybe there are people who lost their loved ones maybe 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. Up to this moment, they are very, very bittered that they lost this person. If there is any amount they will pay for that person to come back, they will sell everything they have and pay so that that person will return. There are people who lost their loved ones 2-3 years ago. They are still in pain. They are still feeling pain till today. In fact, it's like that person, in the way that person can come back to them. And if there is anything they can do for that person to come back, they will do it. But you know what? When that same person was alive, these people that are mourning him or her, they don't appreciate him. They do not appreciate him. You get my point now? So we are living in a world where people wish they live in bad, evil, dead, and turn around to mourn the dead. Obaino, Emmanuel, you're welcome. So, do you get me? Some people will say, where are you driving to? I'm driving somewhere. That is why I say, calm down. Allow me to expatiate. Obaino, Emmanuel, hit the share button. Hit the share button immediately. Hit the like. We are living in a world where they live in your neighbor, your family, your friends, your relatives, your village people, your community, your colleague in the office, in the marketplace, in the company. We are living in a world where everyone, almost everyone, are hating on you right now. You that is living, they are hating on you. They wish you evil. They wish you die tomorrow. They wish you die in accident. They wish they wish you bad. But they turn around and cry for someone who has left this world to another realm. That is the kind of hypocritical world that we are living in. So why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because you see, thank you, Onoha. Onoha, I see you. You're welcome. This phase is not new in the struggle for restoration of Biafra. Danny Smith. This phase is not new in the restoration of Biafra. And let me say this. For those people who are coming to my inbox to ask my whereabouts, what has happened, why am I not talking? Now, most of you are Christians. Yes, most of you are Christians. And I will take you to your Bible. Excuse me. I will take you direct to your Bible. You know, it is written in the Bible that there was a man who was crying in the wilderness, shouting on top of his voice, prepare your way, prepare your way. The Son of Man is coming. The man that is coming, I am not qualified to remove even his shoes. You are a Christian. I'm quoting from your Bible. His name is John the Baptist. According to Bible, according to, because I was not there. So we have to quote according to Bible. John the Baptist was crying in the wilderness. He was roaming the streets, walking from one place to another. For years, he was shouting, crying, pleading on people, please, prepare your ways, repent, prepare. A man is coming. The Son of Man is coming. This man that is coming, I am not even qualified to remove his shoes, to remove his sandals, to remove his cap. I am not qualified. This man is a great man in battle. He will be the savior of the world. He is coming to redeem mankind. This man that is coming to perform signs and wonders. He is coming to do great and mighty things. Prepare your ways. Prepare your ways. The Son of Man is coming. The Son of Man is coming. When John the Baptist was shouting this, a lot of people welcomed the message. Indeed, prepare their ways and wait for the Son of Man. While in other hands, there are people who kicked against the message and say, shut up. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Prepare your ways. Prepare your ways. Can we hear word? Get up from here. Hey! Onye amụma Lord Mkemdirim. Ịbịakwa ibu ka isi ebu. Okay. Onye amụma Lord Mkemdirim ebekwa ibu ka o si ebu. That voice shouted. As you are trying to shut that voice up, that's John the Baptist. As you are people trying to shut him up, he cried the more. As people try to, suppress him, because he was the lone voice. He was the lone voice. He was alone, only lone voice, crying, shouting, repeating these words over and over. As people try to suppress him, he cried the more. Prepare your ways. Prepare your ways. The Son of Man is coming. This man that is coming, I am not qualified to remove his shoes, to remove his sandals. I am not qualified to do anything. he will do great and mighty things. Along the line, people started welcoming the message, and a lot of people joined him to preach that gospel, that the entire human being can hear this message, and they could prepare and wait for the Son of Man. You see, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, okay, before I bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to the picture, indeed, after John the Baptist shouted for many years, indeed, the Son of Man came, and his name is Jesus Christ. According to Bible, the man whose name was Jesus Christ, or is Jesus Christ, he really came and did great and mighty things. He performed signs and wonders. That was many thousands of years ago, right? Till today, this generation is still mentioning that name, Jesus Christ. And you cannot mention Jesus Christ without mentioning John the Baptist. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu started shouting, prepare your way, in 2009, and welcome Biafra. Biafra is coming. Prepare your way. He was shouting on top of his voice. Prepare your ways. Wake up from your sleep. Prepare your ways. Biafra is coming. Biafra is going to be the kingdom of God on earth. Prepare your ways and wake up and wait for Biafra, because Biafra is coming. Biafra is going to be the light of Africa. Prepare your ways. That was the lone voice shouting those from 2009 until 2012. People started joining. People started hearing the message and started joining. Do you know what? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when he was preaching, he says, whether I'm dead, whether I'm alive, whether I'm in prison, Biafra must surely come. Do you get that? If I'm alive, if I'm dead, if I'm in prison, whichever way, Biafra must surely come. And there are dangerous people that will come after me. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say it in his broadcast. From 2015, when I joined the struggle for Biafra liberation, I was active every day of my life. I was on Facebook, on this same page, shouting on top of my voice, prepare your ways, Biafra is coming. Prepare your ways, Biafra is coming. Prepare your ways, Biafra is coming. In 2018, I made one video that about 12 minutes video. 2018. I said a lot of things in that video. That video went viral the whole world. If you can remember that video went viral in the whole world. And I made it clear in that video. I said, do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dangerous. I said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not dangerous. When the time comes, you will see people hiding under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are more deadly and dangerous than what you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. I have the video on this phone. The video I'm talking about is still in the gallery of this same phone I'm using to talk to you now. Many of you must have forgotten that video. It was a prophecy released by me. I said, when the time comes, you will know that there are people hiding under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are more deadlier and dangerous than what you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. And when the world refuses to give us Biafra, they will see the brutality that they have not seen in the history of mankind. I said it in that same video. Back then, 2018, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not fired a shot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, has no Oka made in his position. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was agitating for Biafra without any weapon, without any gun, without any bullet, without anything. In fact, the only thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was using was microphone to talk. Back then, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was Mazi D Justice. I welcome you. You're welcome, brother. Mazi D Justice, you're welcome. Back then, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting without ammunition. Even without ammunition, a lot of IPOB was killed by Nigerian states, by security forces of the Nigerian states. You see, everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. That prophecy I released back then, that when the time comes, you will see people more deadlier and dangerous more than what you think that Nnamdi Kanu is. That time has come. There comes that man, a man called Simon Ekpa. The arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, Simon Ekpa was under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? Doing his own thing as ordinary Biafra, right? Simon Ekpa was doing, you know, broadcasting like every other ones. Broadcasting on Facebook and, you know, using maybe YouTube, broadcasting like every other Biafran, right? But he was under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There came the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So now, can you connect the dots? Try to connect the dots by yourself in your head by what I said in that video in 2018. 2018, Mazi Simon Ekpa have not showed up in Biafra struggle. Yes, 2018, Mazi Simon Ekpa have not showed up in Biafra struggle. Mazi Simon Ekpa showed up around 2019. Do you understand me? So today, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is he more deadly and dangerous more than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or not? Connect the dot by yourself. Onya amuma Mkemdirim. Onya amuma Lord Mkemdirim. One day, ane We are not cut and join. No, when we speak, we allow it to digest. Then you see it happen. No, I'm asking you. You might not accept with me. You might not agree with me. Because of whatever reason best known to you. But in your head, reason between Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is more deadly and dangerous. The difference between Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu woke people up from their slumber and allow people to see the danger facing them in the Nigerian states. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used microphone without arms and ammunition, woke a lot of sleeping lions up. You see, there is what they call sleeping lion. A lion is not a lioness. Don't mistake a lion with a lioness. A lion is more dangerous and deadlier than lioness. You see lioness, they walk in group. Lioness walk in group. Lioness walk in group like 10, 15. They walk in group. That is why, the reason why they walk in group is because they don't have confidence in themselves. Lioness don't have confidence in herself. Lioness cannot attack. One lioness alone cannot attack giraffe. Lioness alone cannot attack buffalo and kill it. Lioness cannot attack elephant by himself because she lacks confidence. That is why lioness walk in group. So that in that group they will congregate together and bring down one elephant or one buffalo or one giraffe or big animals. Now, the lion walk alone. Lion don't walk in group. Lion has confidence in himself that nothing can stop him unless himself. Lion know they walk in group. One lion, if one lion is coming with everything he got. And he's coming, when he's coming, he has confidence that he can bring anything that stands in his way down. What am I saying? If I'm speaking the truth, give me thumb up. Let me know that there are people who are listening to me. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself. I want to talk to you. And if you believe that you are listening to me, give me thumb up. Because this internet can deceive somebody sometimes. You may think that you are talking. You don't know that you are talking to yourself. Give me thumb up. Give me thumb up. Give me like, love, and share if you believe I'm speaking the truth. So, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, without, thank you very much. I can see the like, I can see the thumb up coming up. I can see it. That means people are listening to me. I don't, even if it's one person that is here watching and listening, I don't mind. But I want to feel that I'm talking to somebody, not myself. Because this video will not be deleted from the internet. I will not delete it. Every video I have been making is here on this page. I never delete any of my videos. So the only reason why I say give me thumb up is for me to know that I'm coming out clear. That maybe this video did not hang. You know, when it freeze, when video freezed, you may be talking and you think that you are communicating. You don't know that you are talking to yourself. You are wasting your time. Do you understand me? So I want to know that I'm talking to somebody and the video, my voice is going out. Now, I said it without gun, without anything. IPOB, we are carrying flag, singing in the streets, singing on the road. Security forces of the Nigerian state will come, shoot direct to them. Like, you know, when hunters go into the forest, they will, any animal they see, they aim at it and kill it. Excuse me. Right? This is how the Nigerian security forces were shooting direct to human beings who carry only flag, who has no ammunition. You know, security forces were trained that anybody with arms is his enemy, because he believed that if he did not kill you, you will kill him. But when somebody does not bear any weapon, that means he means no harms, because the security forces of the Nigerian state has guns and bullets and ammunition on their side, while IPOB, we are singing without arms, without ammunition. That is why they are called unarmed Biafrans, unarmed civilians, unarmed innocent people, because they mean no harm. They bear no arms. But yet, without arms and ammunition, Nigeria was killing IPOB Biafrans. Let me say Biafrans. Let me not be using IPOB as if IPOB is a market union. Let me use the word Biafra. Nigerian security agent was killing Biafrans in broad daylight. In one protest, Biafrans will count hundreds of dead bodies that have no arms and ammunition. Did it stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from pushing ahead for Biafra? It did not stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was still pushing for Biafra. I was shouting on top of my voice. When the world refused to give us Biafra, they will see brutality they have not seen before. Me personally, I was shouting. I said, when the time comes, you will see people more deadlier and dangerous than what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. And I have come to tell you that that prophecy has come to pass. And those people that are more deadly and dangerous than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here. And they have carried arms and ammunition. Now, the game is on. Osetigo, Nana is the sweet. You shoot me, I shoot you. Not be that time you will come, kill people, go. Nothing will happen. Now, they don't carry guns. You see those people, Nigeria did not defeat. Nigerian state did not defeat Biafrans when they were carrying only flag. When they were carrying only flag singing. Is it now that a faction of them has carried arms and ammunition? You see, those people that we are facing Nigerian state with bare hands, without anything, they are facing the Nigerian state, Nigerian security forces one-on-one, telling them, shoot me, and they will shoot at them. People will die. The remaining one will still stand. Even without anything, still with it is my mind. Those ones now, now they have arms and ammunition. Think what is going to happen. That is why I told you, Simon Ekpa is more deadly and dangerous than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He says, Simon Ekpa, I pray for Simon Ekpa every day of my life for him to succeed. And Simon Ekpa will succeed. A lot of people has said many evil against Simon Ekpa. A lot of people we are accusing Simon Ekpa. If you go to Southeast today, Ghana Libo today, Epande Marakalono Haga Segala Simon Ekpa, no ya nebu ndibo. Ya wogene the lies that was sold to them by people who don't want Biafra to come, by career agitators. Emmanuel career agitators. If they see what will make Biafra come, they will not do it because they are feeding from that agitation. Simon Ekpa Wesege, he did not come to use Biafra as a career. In 5 years, he is aiming 5 years to get Biafra. Even till this year, Simon Ekpa is not up to 2 years. It's not up to 5 years in the struggle for Biafra restoration. Look at what he has done. Now, men will mean business. Now, maybe one of those voices that was shouting, prepare that people that are coming, people that are hiding under Nnamdi Kanu is more deadly and dangerous than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now, me talk am. And when I was saying it in 2018, even Simon Ekpa was not even a member of IPOB. Those people that was a member of IPOB in 2018, when I raised when I released that prophecy, they are the ones who are with arms now. And they are telling Nigerian states, for this country, we die here. Without Simon Ekpa, nobody will hear about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Without Simon Ekpa. Without Simon Ekpa, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu would have been a forgotten soul. Do you know the reason why people are still remembering Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Only one thing. Monday sit at home. That is why Ndi Igbo like business. Monday sit at home reminds the whole Ndi Igbo and the whole world that an innocent man is being held in DSS detention, and his name is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Only that Monday sit at home is sending this signal to the entire world. And this is the sit at home that DOS wanted to destroy. This singular sit at home that is sending a message to the whole world that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is holding in DSS custody. This is what DOS wanted to stop. Mazen Simon Ekpa we kwechiri ruhoro ogaragidi. Mazen Simon Ekpa ị ga-adị ka echi adịghị agwụ. Mazen Simon Ekpa nna ekpere gị ekpere, I dey pray for you every day of my life. You are the man that made it possible. Mazin or question one. Star Monday sit at home must continue. Acquire look quiet, Lord Joe. Ahana. Isi habulon boy. Igeme we some on family. Igano wula Finland control o men ihe na-eme. Prince Mek, I see you. Can you be in Finland? Make call. Kuoku men na-eme ihe si one name when uche now. May you carry common sense now. I don't know the country where you are watching now. Can you stay in that country? Even call your own village. Say, do this thing. Your own village, mayor. I'm not talking of your community. I'm not talking of. I say your own village. In your own family, it might happen because maybe you are the breadwinner of your family. If you tell them to go and cut palm tree, it causing problem, they will cut it because you be the breadwinner of your own family. So they feed you am. But can you call village youth leader, say, go and do this, and they do it? You cannot. Talk less of a community. Talk less of a local government. Talk less of an entire country that want to be free. 70 million people. Ihe na-eme unu wo, ihe na-eme ndị Igbo wo. Ihe man emenwu. You know you cannot do it, and you see people that are doing it. One day, nyene ha some accolade, support ha mba. Imahala. When Mazen Nandekan was crying that Fulani men are coming, they are coming to kill them. Onyi Igbo na say, who is this small boy? They were calling a man of 50-something years small boy. Maka Mazen Nandekano the slim. Ndị Igbo na respect onye ọbụla buru ibu ibu halala ise ṅụọ bịa afọ adịka afọ eji ịpụta kwuo okwu asị yes odogwu na-ekwu okwu, but ịbịa pee nwa mpe like this ị na-ekwu okwu ndị Igbo aga na-ege ntị. Ọkụnụ size Simon Ekpa size ahụ ọ dị ndị Igbo na-eleto ya anya ka m na-ekwu ndị Igbo ka m hapụ ị na-ekwu ndị Biafra bụ Igbo a na-ekwu okwu ya. Biafra bụ ndị Igbo a na-ekwu okwu ya. Ke ndị a na-egbu ndị Igbo, ke ndị a na-agba ụlọ ha ọkụ maka Biafra ndị Igbo, ke ndị na-esi at home ndị Igbo. So they are belittling Simon Ekpa based on his height and stature. Otoho ogologo, ọgbaha dimkpa, ọ wụrụ onye okwu asị, ọ wụrụ onye na-ezu ohi, ọ bụrụ onye ama. They are belittling him. But ndị feel na ha bụ odogwu l'ala Igbo nọ n'ala Igbo na-ekwu sị that boy in Finland, that small boy in Finland is causing problem in Igbo land. The idiot na-ekwu ihe a, he cannot even speak and what is happening in his own village, and he's talking about a man in Finland who speak and something ihe na-eme. Tuo ya dike, tuo ya dike, ihe jamara dike eruo nuo, egwu echenji go, Simon Ekpa iwu dike, Simon Ekpa iwu odogwu. Ta! Onye sila ihe ị na-eme agaghị enwe isi, Simon Ekpa. Onye ọbụla sila ihe ị na-eme agaghị enwe isi. Nwanne egburu isi ya etinye onwe isi. Maka na iwe odogwu. Hey! Since Simon Ekpa charala ọkụ, since ọ pụtara l'ọgbọ ka m bido support ya, I have been supporting Simon. See, that is why when I read people on my inbox asking, Lord Mkemdirim, where have you been? You are not talking again. When I read all these things, I laugh. If I decide to come, Nami decide to stay off social media, at least, excuse me, Nami decide not to talk about Biafra on my page. You know why? I have done my job. One day, it is called division of labor, Lolo Ibo. I have done my job. My job was to be on this social media, on this same account. I will on the green, white, green. Ndi their page will green, white, green. Ndi name here Biafra. He will have fake names. Fake names. You cannot see their picture. You cannot see their video. You cannot see anything that related to them, yet they are doing Biafra. Our job was my job. I was one of the people that were shouting like John the Baptist. Prepare your way. The Son of Man is coming. This man that is coming, he is more dangerous and deadly than I am. From 2015 until 2020, I was every day on this Facebook, on this profile, at this page. I said this same one you are using to watch me now. From 2015, every day of my life, I will come on this page. If I come back from work, if I do whatever I do, I will come back to this page. I will be talking about Biafra. I will be... How many people are coming online now? How many people are watching me? Right now, 5 people are watching me. You know why? Because I am not coming online for many months again. Back then, when I was constant online, you will come when I'm on live program, you will see 500 and something people, 600 and something people watching me, listening to me. I was a voice shouting in the wilderness, prepare your ways. Son of Man is coming. This person that is coming is more dangerous, more deadly than me, than Mazen Nandekano, than anybody. I was shouting. So that Son of Man is here. So my job is done. So if you think that every day I will come on Facebook shouting Biafra this, Biafra that, those days are gone. That is why I say people will not appreciate what you stand for, what you represent, until they find you. They did not see you. They will begin to understand what you are doing, what you stand for. My inbox don't full now. This inbox, this same message, this same Facebook, my inbox don't full. Lord Mkemdirim, where are you? Lord Mkemdirim, why are you not talking? But when I was talking, a lot of people will come to this Facebook and call me fool. Even people from my own village, kindred. You know what they will tell me? You there for abroad, they talk about Biafra. Come back home now. Come back home. Onye Igbo ga-abịa here kpọọ m iyi ọcha m iyi la m na-akwu ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. But when I stop talking, people were writing me, where are you? Come back, come and talk. I keep quiet for several months or even more than a year. I stopped talking about Biafra because to me, my job is done. Do you know why I tell you that my job is done? That Son of Man, I was telling you to prepare your way, that he is coming. His name is Simon Epa. And he has come. You know, this man came with what we have not seen in the struggle. Simon Ekpa is dangerous than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu knows it. That is why he gave command from DSS dungeon. Give Simon Ekpa Radio Biafra to speak. Allow him to speak on Radio Biafra. This DOS Ndenzama says Simon Ekpa must give up. One of the conditions, he must give up his platform, his Enter Biafra platform, so that he can speak. That he is using Enter Biafra to make money, and anyone using his page to make money cannot speak for Biafra. He need to give up that platform. That is one of the reasons. DOS, I'm calling them by their names. That is one of the reasons DOS did not allow Simon Ekpa to speak on Radio Biafra as an order from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Today, that same people that congregated against Simon Ekpa to give up his own platform as one of the, criteria to qualify to speak on Radio Biafra. The allegation was Simon Ekpa was using Enter Biafra, his YouTube, his Facebook page to make money, and he must give it up. Today, all of them have monetized their pages. Today, all of them in DOS, all of them flowing DOS, both the ones flowing DOS and DOS, they have monetized those platforms. They are now making money with their own platform. But this is one of the reasons why they could not allow Simon Ekpa to speak on Radio Biafra as directed by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from DSS dungeon. If anyone wants to make money today, he will start speaking about Biafra on his page. They are making money speaking. Think they are making money. But look at me now. This is the page I have been using to speak for Biafra from 2015 to today. This is not a page, it's a profile. Therefore, you cannot monetize it. When I was on top of the gear speaking for Biafra, I could have opened a page, using it, speaking from that page, grow it, monetize it, and start making money. But I did not, because I am not looking for Facebook money. I want to speak the truth always. Do you hear me? I say, when I was speaking for Biafra, you will come on live, my live program, you will see 600 and something people listening to me. Do you understand me? You see, because of Simon Ekpa alone, because of Simon Ekpa, because of the hatred DOS and their followers, because of the hatred they have on Simon Ekpa, they have killed a lot of Biafrans. There are Eastern Security Network that we are listening to Simon Ekpa. DOS gave order for them to be eliminated, and many of them were killed just because of Simon Ekpa. Is that not dictatorship? That is dictatorship. They did everything, including diabolical means, including going to native doctor, including going to oracle, including going to juju place, including going to prayer house, including do anything humanly possible to silence Simon Ekpa. And on the process of trying to Simon Ekpa, they killed a lot of people just because of Simon Ekpa. Today, Simon Ekpa is still standing tall. You see, Simon Ekpa is a good guy. Simon Ekpa is a good guy. Simon Ekpa is dangerous to the Nigerian states. Simon Ekpa is a nightmare to Nigerian states. But he's a good guy to Biafrans. He's a good guy to the cause for the restoration of Biafra. If Simon Ekpa was bad the way they have branded him, you don't know who is Simon Ekpa. That guy has hundreds of soldiers loyal to him, and they have possessed and acquired dangerous ammunitions. He can, if someone will give them order today, to go against every DOS, even though the ones living abroad, to go against their families, nobody will remain. To show Simon Ekpa, for DOS to prove to Simon Ekpa, now we own Biafra, now we get Biafra. What we speak happens. They send people in Aba to go and protest. All of you know now. Few months ago, was it early this year? DOS organized a protest in Aba. You know those guys that were wearing white throughout, knowing fully well that IPOB has branded a terrorist organization. Do you know what is terrorist? Do you know when a state call you a terrorist, it means shoot aside. Shoot aside. Shoot aside. That is when the state brand you a terrorist, your organization a terrorist. It means anything that flies, that resemble that organization, Baraya Tobo. They know these things. They know it. But because they want to prove to Simon Ekpa saying that then give Biafra land, whatever they say stand, whatever they speak happen. Now we get time. They organize these boys in Aba. What happened? Hundreds of them killed in broad daylight. Many of them catched and taken away. Till today, nobody can give account of them. Just to prove to Simon Ekpa, saying I didn't get Biafra. You see, Simon Ekpa is a good guy. If Simon Ekpa decide today to show DOS, to show any of them, say, there are men who are loyal to him, arms and ammunition day, where those men go do the job. One day, henna piagabu lamba now, henna piagabu number 6. And do you pay me to come and speak all these things? We have eyes, we they look. If we will not come to speak on social media, does not mean say we know this. We they look, we they follow everybody. See, you say that thing where Simon Ekpa they do like this for impeach us. It means I am seeing all of you. We are watching. We are seeing every of your movement. Now so we be for this Facebook. You know, Abaranzo Nyoka Okeke was on live program today. He was making live program, showing people the situation as in situation report in his area, telling people that sit at home is even more tighter now than ever. On his live program, somebody says DSS should arrest this guy. and all onye na-achọ Biafra. Somebody on Agbaranze, see, me and Agbaranze, okay, know they talk, we know they relate, because I want Agbaranze, okay, Agbaranze, is either 2 years ago not to mention my name in any of his videos, because Agbaranze Onyeka was comparing me. He wrote an article, and in that article he mentioned my name. He mentioned my name alongside Udele Chizoromna, the one that was deported from Turkey. Yeah, he mentioned my name along Udele, and alongside some other people. I told him, for you to mention my name where you write Udele Chizorom, a hater of an Igbo man. Chizarambu, a very big hater of an Igbo man. Yeah, and all Igbo. For you to mention my name along that guy, don't you ever for your life mention my name again. And since that time, Agbaranze Onyeka Okeke have not mentioned my name in any of his write-up and videos. No, I don't. Agbaranze Onyeka is a good guy. I don't want to. No, don't use that word. Don't you say Agbaranze is a dumb man. No, Agbaranze is a good guy. Agbaranze have thinking forgotten. Agbaranze is a free thinker like me. Do you understand me? He's a good guy. He's not a dumb man. But the only reason why I told him not to mention my name is because he mentioned my name alongside that guy. But for him to know that, for me to mention his name now on this video, I just want him to know that even me, I watch him when he's talking. I watch his program. I watch almost everybody. When I watch finish, I go to sleep. We are like watchdog. The talking time is gone. You see that talking time? Oh, Biafra, oh, on our hill of Facebook. Whoa, 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 whoa. Our time was the time, by this time of the day, or should I say evening. If you open Facebook now, you will see more than 5,000 people, Biafra, talking about Biafra. That was our own time. Are you seeing it now? How many people are you seeing talking about Biafra now? There is time for everything. The time for talking has gone. Those time was the time we were trying to wake the consciousness of Biafrans, those who would do the job. And we have finally woke them up. They are on ground doing the job. So somebody was saying Agbaranze, DSS should arrest this guy, and this person that was saying DSS should arrest Agbaranze is a Biafran. He needs Biafra. He is fighting for Biafra, but because Agbaranze is not speaking on his side, you know, when you are not speaking on the side of a black man, he assumes that you are his enemy. Do you understand me? That is black man for you. Agbaranze was questioning DOS. Shebu una say una won't stop sit at home. Una say una won't stop sit at home, right? Una no fit na sit at home now. Main market shut down. Streets, my own street shut down. Everywhere shut down. Agbaranze was reminding the whole world that today being Monday, today Kejabo match, football matches today. Village people meeting na today. Market union na today. Every landlord meeting na today. Neighbors and tenant meeting na today. Nothing people they do again on Monday. They are using it now to do meeting. Do you understand that? That is why the guys should say DSS should arrest him. But there is something Agbaranze always say. He don't want to give accolade. Agbaranze don't want to give honor to whom honor is due. After saying all this thing that sit at home has come to stay, sit at home is stronger than ever. He will, after saying all these things, he will still say, I'm not a supporter of Simon Ekpa. I'm not saying Simon Ekpa is my leader. I'm not a follower of Simon Ekpa. Oga Agbaranze, I know you are a free thinker. From the way you speak, I know you have something upstairs. Please, brother, give honor to whom honor is due. You are talking about sit at home. Who makes sit at home to stand? You cannot say about sit at home today without mentioning Simon Ekpa. Autopilot. Without Simon Ekpa, okay, without Simon Ekpa coming on board, yes, now he's afraid of he's still saying that he's not supporting DOS. So Agbaranze say, I'm not in support of DOS. I'm not in support of Simon Ekpa. Nobody is my leader. Biafrans has decided to sit at home. Agbaranze, you are missing it. Give honor to whom honor is due. Speak the truth always, no matter who is involved. That is what makes you a man. For you to stand in the land of Biafra as popular as you are, for you to stand in the land of Biafra as a musician you are, as popular as you are, and you still speak about Biafra in this critical time, it shows that you are a man. You are a man. You are a man. But in this same man I say you are, I want you to give honor to whom honor is due. When you want to talk about sit at home, give honor to Simon Ekpa. Because DOS cancelled sit at home, and Simon Ekpa equally sit at home will continue, and sit at home continue. So you cannot say you are not in support of Simon Ekpa, but sit at home has come to stay. Who makes sit at home to stay? Who caused sit at home to stay? Do you know without Simon Ekpa today, there will be nothing like sit at home? There will be nothing like sit at home. Without Simon Ekpa today, there will be nothing like sit at home. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been a forgotten person. By now, Ebutelo's here now. Kambago. Nigerian state akwụkwọ Nigeria akwụkwọ ha Togo, Nigeria akwụkwọ ha Niger, Nigeria akwụkwọ ha Ghana. Nigeria, see, in the whole world, Nigeria akwụkwọ a powerful country. Nigeria akwụkwọ a powerful country in this whole world. Nigeria government and their security forces akwụkwọ ha sokwala ihe a na-eme o. Nigeria state has 5 powerful men in Nigeria, powerful ones, powerful and tougher than Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing happened. Do you know what is keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive? That sit at home. That sit at home is sending a powerful signal to the world. And if they kill this man, hey, the world will hear it. Because the noise alone on social media will shake the world. Only this sit at home is keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive. Not the lawyer, not the lawyers. This only Biafrans that sitting at home is keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive. This is what DOS wanted to stop and destroy. Hey, do you understand it? Every now and then you hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote a letter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said this. Are you not ashamed? No, let me ask. Are you not ashamed to say that a man under duress, a man that is kept incommunicado, a man that is emotionally, mentally, and physically tortured, is giving you order and you are following? Okay, I'm saying, no, I'm not saying that all those things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say sit at home should be cancelled, though. I don't accept that rubbish. I do not accept that rubbish. But let's assume that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say cancel sit at home. I want to ask you, how a man, do you know what is keeping somebody in custody? Keeping somebody in custody means that you have infringed his freedom. So a man who has no freedom will give you order and you are following, and you are walking in a free world, and somebody in dungeon, in custody, you are taking order from him. A man who is mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually tortured is giving you order. And you are following. And somebody say, somebody will come to social, a full-grown man, hey, will come to social media and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given order for sit at home to cancel, and Simon Ekpa is continuing the sit at home. How do you connect these dots? That is why Simon Ekpa say, I am not taking order from a man under duress. Omega Ugo. Omega Ugo Rising Sun, I see you, bro. Watson on stage, I see you. You say Oyeka Oyeke is still having that ego that he is in IPOB before Simon Ekpa came. Therefore, he cannot be actually the loyal. Either you wrote royal instead of loyal. Okay. Instead of therefore he cannot be loyal to him. Same mentality with DOS. At the same time, claimed to be reasonable. Ego is one of the reasons why Onyibo has refused to admit his flaws. When I mean flaws, I mean mistakes. Onyibo has refused to admit that he made mistake because of this egomania. This one that just joined yesterday, how can he lead me? It is not about who joined today, who joined tomorrow. It's about who know road. Who know road. You have been there now. What have you done? Okay, now that you have been there for many years before Simon Ekpa came, can you give order and something happened? The answer is no. But Simon Ekpa is giving order and something is happening. And you still want to be egomania. Back to what I was saying. Simon Ekpa will secretly say he cannot listen to somebody who is in DSS dungeon. He cannot take order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is how it should be. That is why Eji when a leader, when Osota Onyishi, they have leader and they have deputy leader. When the leader is found no more, the second in command, the deputy, take over. At that time, make I tell you, without the coming of Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be dead by now. Oh, hey, people, you are not connecting the dots, guys. You are not connecting the dots. So you are not seeing what I'm seeing. You are not seeing what I'm seeing. You are not in the spirit to see what I'm seeing. But you know what? God knows everything. Chukwu Abiyama knows everything. He knows why Simon Ekpa joined Biafra when he joined Biafra. Tell me, where will Nnamdi Kanu would have been today? Is it this kind of DOS that say political solution? We are not going to fight the Nigerian state with arms and ammunition. We are going to release Nnamdi Kanu with a political solution. They embrace political solution under President Buhari. DOS is not one man. It's an office. They are many to make up that DOS, right? This crop of individuals say they have embraced political solution. And the political solution, they will take it to Abuja and Buhari will release Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, the political solution releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Where is political solution today? When they fail, when they see that political solution has failed, did you hear anything like political solution again? The only thing they did was to use Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Aloy Ejimako, everything that Biafrans can listen to, anything, any human being, any cockroach, anybody they can use. They see that Biafrans are listening to that person, they will use that person to blackmail Simon Ekpa, to try to destroy Simon Ekpa's image. But people like me, somebody like me, who sees in spirit, knows that Simon Ekpa's hands are clean. Simon Ekpa will say, sit at home must continue. Do you know that this same sit at home is making Nnamdi Kanu to be alive today? DOS, the ego in them, the kind of ego in this kind of individual is second to none. And who is Simon Ekpa? Who is Simon Ekpa? I want to tell you who Simon Ekpa is. In fact, I don't need to tell you. But you know what? Ishi lile ha bulonu. Isi lile ha. All men are equal. Now for mouth. All men are equal. Now for mouth. One day, all men are not equal. Isi niile ha bụla ọnụ. Enwere isi ndị bụ ncha. Enwere isi ndị na-agbọ ncha. Enwere ndị na-agbọ mmanụ. There are men you will kill. Because of him alone. Thousands of people will go down. And there are people you will kill. A fly will not fly. In France, recently, few months ago, a Nigerian guy was killed in broad daylight in France. A Nigerian guy killed in France. Not fly, did not cough. Nobody coughed. Nobody do anything. He end. That guy. The whole France will catch on fire. It happened. When Floyd George in United States was killed in 2019, right? Was it 2019 or 2020? George Floyd, that guy that American police strangled to death in United States of America. Because of that guy, only one guy, many cities were destroyed. Businesses destroyed. People died. The police officer fired. Some went in prison. Protests almost all over the world that says Black Lives Matters. Only one guy, George Floyd. George Floyd. But before George Floyd, Anebu people in America steady. Police na bia in broad daylight, nothing will happen. American police na-egbu ndị ojii every day la streets. Were egbe gbagbuo oge nwụọ eburu ozu tila heburu ozu onye ahụ tila moto ha buru ya la, nothing happens. But George Floyd, police gburu ya. Cities destroyed, buildings razed down by angry mob. People killed. Protests everywhere, almost around the world. Black Lives Matters. Enwere ishi niile ha bụla ọnụ, enwere ishi ka ishi niile aha gị otu. Now, Christ Felix, I need brain surgery for supporting a criminal in Finland. Just shut up. You are insulting me, right? This is the type of people. Now look at, just check the name. Christ Felix. What does that mean? If you go to this idiot, excuse me, if you go to this page now, you will not find any of his pictures. You will not find anything he said with his own mouth and post it on this page. These are charlatans. These are I will still block him. Oh. No, I will block him. But before I block his generation, before I block his destiny, before I block your life, Christ, Felix, I want to address you first. People, let me advise you. If somebody is not saying what you want to hear in his program, quietly leave. Don't come to somebody's live program and start constituting nuisance. If somebody is having a program and that person is speaking or saying what or contrary to what you believe, the same way you join that program, quietly leave unnoticed. And if you are following that page, hit unfollow. Church, case closed. You don't need to abuse somebody on his program to make a point or to drive a point. You don't need that. It is immaturity. It is immaturity for you to go to somebody's program and insult him just to make a point. I did not invite you to this program. You came here by yourself and you decided to insult me. You decided to insult me on my program. I will block you. And as I'm blocking you, I am blocking your destiny. I am blocking your generation. I am blocking your business. I am blocking anything that concerns you. I'm blocking you right now. I want you to know that people learn in a hard way. There are people who does not learn from what happened to others. They learn from what happened to them in a hard way. I want him to get that message before I block him. I want him to know that from this night, something irredeemable will start to happen in his life. This is how one guy called Ostraman Page. I don't know this guy. He has no page. He cannot find his picture on his page. You cannot find anything that resemble him on that page. The name was Ostraman Page. Ostraman Page. That is the name. I don't know him as a person, but he knows me because I use my real face to make programs. He must know me in person. Do you know what this guy did with my name? He used my name, my picture, and published on social media that F00LISH. That was 2021. He said F00LISH and the Eastern governors came to Europe here. I'm in Europe speaking to you, that they came to Europe and they paid a lot of people millions not to speak about Biafra anymore. That I am one of these guys that they paid. That is, do you know when people cannot find something meaningful to say, they want to use your name and they will just want to destroy your name. Ostraman Page, he published that, and that thing was going viral because I'm a popular person when it comes to this Biafra agitation. People were sharing it, people were commenting. I did not know until somebody drew my attention to that. The person first asked me, so you collected money from F00LISH and the Eastern governor. I say, what are you talking about? He said, go to social person page. He published it that I collected money. That is when I went to this guy called Ostraman Page. I saw it. If you know the amount of people that share this thing, I was very, very angry. I was very, very angry. What type of accusation is this? Is it because I bring my out to speak about Biafra? Somebody will lay accusation on me. I cursed him. I cursed Ostraman Page. I cursed him. Do you know what happened? The idiot is dead. Ostraman Page is dead. There are people you should not. You see this social media. You see this social media. This social media has made a lot of people billionaires, trillionaires, Tanzanians, famous. A son of man has become nobody. A son of nobody today has become somebody through this social media. People who cannot feed themselves are millionaires today through this social media. And you know what? Through this same social media, a lot of people has gone poorer than church rats. There are people who are doing well in life, but this same social media has dragged them to the mud because of their utterance on social media. As this social media is making people rich, famous, this same social media is bringing people down because of their utterances, because of their forceful accusation. This same social media has sent people to early grave. I said Austrian Page accused me in 2021 that Eastern governors and Ohaneze Ndigbo came to Europe and paid a lot of people not to speak about Biafra anymore. And I, Lord Mkemdirim, was one of the people that collected the money. Arabam. How can a Igbo man, a Biafran, lay this kind of accusation against his fellow Biafra, knowing fully well that this thing is lies? And they trust these people called Biafra. They started sharing it. They started sharing it. A lot of people copy it and paste on their own wall on Facebook. I laid curse on that guy, Austraman Page. He died. Go and ask. Go and verify. Ask people, where is Austraman Page? He's dead. You see this guy, this idiot, this guy, Chris Felix. For you to come here, for you to come to this my page and insult me for whatever I'm saying that does not relate to you, concern you in person. I did not invite you to this page. I did not invite you. You came by yourself. If whatever I'm saying is not okay by you, you have the right to leave. I'm sure there are people who has come and listened to me and see that I'm not saying what they want. They must have left. That is how you should have done. You should have not be here. Insult me. For this insult, I will block you. And as I'm blocking you, I'm blocking everything that puts food on your table. You will see it. It will happen. There is power in tongue. You will see it happen. I have blocked you. There are people who learn in a hard way. See, no matter what you are saying on your page, you will never see my comment insulting you. I've seen people who go to their own page hosting a live program like this, and they are calling Simon Ekpa criminal. They are calling Simon Ekpa murderer of Igbo people. They are calling Simon Ekpa all sort of name. And I know that Simon Ekpa is a good guy. I did not attack those people on their page. I did not insult them. When I see things like this, I quietly leave without insulting you. Why do I need to insult you when I know that I can leave that program and have my peace? But there are people who will stay on that page just to constitute nuisance. They start insulting you. Idowutoye, good evening to you. Idowutoye, I see you. Good evening. I'm doing fine. And you? How are you doing too? I'm doing fine. Do you understand that? I want to say this. Let me say this. You know, I told you guys before that Simon Ekpa is a good guy. Simon Ekpa is a nightmare to Nigerian states, because Nigerian state knows what Simon Ekpa knows, the worth of Simon Ekpa. Nigerian state knows say Simon Ekpa waiting carry na gallant man. If Simon Ekpa is a bad guy, Idowutoye, I see you. If Simon Ekpa was a bad guy, what is in possession of this guy, Simon Ekpa? What he has in his possession right now, in terms of ammunitions, if he decide to go against everybody that have accused him in the past, nobody will remain. But he choose not. What for? He don't want to do that. Even people has pushed him. He still tell Biafrans, I love you. Our mission is to restore Biafra. Our mission is to restore Biafra. Let us come together and restore Biafra. Fighting one another is not the case. Fighting one another cannot give us Biafra. Simon Ekpa still maintain his position. If DOS possess this kind of firearms that Simon Ekpa have now, nobody will remain. No. Nobody will remain. Nobody will remain. Look at few people they released last time. Few people Simon Ekpa released as Biafra Liberation Army. Go to people's platform. They knew that these people are really fighting for Biafra, but because it was not released by DOS, they are channeling it as, you know, this is a DSS setup. Say that DSS set this kind of people. That DSS set up. They are calling them criminals. What makes them criminals is because it is not them that it is dictatorship. DOS want to run a dictatorial movement that they are incapable of. Do you hear that? But in a freedom fighting, there are many factions, there are many fronts. You cannot be a dictator in a freedom fighting movement. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying, if you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, if you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it. They have forgotten those words. Oh. They have forgotten it. Oh. They have forgotten it. Oh. What are they doing to give us Biafra? Nothing to show that these guys want to bring Biafra to you. But you can see it. That Biafra, Simon Ekpa is really pushing. You can see it. If you allow your ego to see it. If you can allow your ego to see it, you will see it. That this guy is pushing for Biafra. All these accusations, Simon Ekpa is killing Igbo people. Simon Ekpa is killing Biafra. Simon Ekpa is an agent of DSS. Simon Ekpa is before the election, before this presidential election, they say that Simon Ekpa has a contract with Tinubu to destabilize Southeast so that Tinubu will win in Southeast. Look at people. When you listen to people, you see, that is why I say I don't want to talk about Biafra anymore. Because I know everything they have been saying against Simon Ekpa was a lie. I know. So I will see, this is my personal decision. I will support Simon Ekpa in prayers and in any way possible till Biafra comes. Whether I come here to speak, I don't come here to speak. Know my stand. I want you to know my stand. So that when you want to quote me anywhere, quote me that place that... Who is calling me? So when you want to quote me that I say that I will stand with Simon Ekpa. I have been standing with Simon Ekpa right from the time Simon Ekpa stand and say sit at home must continue. No be today now. I stand with him. Is it because I'm not coming every day to speak on social media? No. Whether you see me, you don't see me, I stand with Simon Ekpa. I dey pray for Simon Ekpa every day to succeed. And he must succeed. Because Simon Ekpa is a good guy. Do I mention any other person here? I'm mentioning Simon Ekpa. Does Simon Ekpa know me? He don't know me. He don't need to know me. He's a good guy. Do you know how many people one day the guy carry oil for head? If they do anybody waiting, any other person waiting they do something, the person for on fall now. Is it by spiritually? Is it by which they? Do you know what they have done to Simon Ekpa? Yet he's standing strong. He's standing. Check all those groups that was, you know, with him that time. Wasofia, freedom fighter. This guy. Name them now. Those who were Sophia the group that time. With this one now that is talking about Tinubu, who is staying in London. All of them betray Simon Ekpa. Where are they today? I have forgotten their name. You know when Owasofia, freedom fighter, what is their name? This one Nas level Mazi Ezioku Bondo, MAP1. You know them now. That time Mazi Chamaka Jereha. This guy that is speaking from London that is supporting Tinubu. You know that their group, now that their group, when they were with Simon Ekpa, all of them betray Simon Ekpa. Where are they today? They are gone. Nsema, confirm. Watching like Nsema. Which type of allegation Nsema did not give to Simon Ekpa? Which blackmail Simon Ekpa did not receive from Nsema, who were with him Today, are you not hearing about Chiamaka Ajere? Do you know the grace that followed Chiamaka Ajere is because he returned back to Simon Ekpa? The grace, the reason why you can hear Chiamaka Ajere, Pastor Vam today, and he is waxing stronger than ever, is because he returned back to Simon Ekpa and asked for apology. He begged Simon Ekpa for forgiveness. Others who did not return back, where are they today? They are gone. That is how you know a head that carry oil. Simon Ekpa head carry oil. If you ever betray somebody like that, give yourself some period of time, just a while, you will disappear like nobody, because you have betrayed a head that carries oil. Faith Ogala, Nsima, Owasofia, Nelly of Webu, you know them. Hey, Umuchineke. You know them now. Faith Ogala, Nsima, Owasofia, Nelly of Webu, and co. And this one is like Mazi Ezioku Bondo. Because all Mazi again, Paul, is he? Paul Achebe follow. Paul Achebe, you know, put his name. And many more, including Chiamaka Ajere. These are the group that was championing. All of a sudden, they betrayed Simon Ekpa. I ask you, where are they today? They are gone. But I ask you, where is Chiamaka Ajere today? Chiamaka Ajere is making Biafra proud. He's standing tall because he realized and he came back and asked for forgiveness from Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa welcomed him back. Today, Mazi Chiamaka Ajere is waxing strong. That is how you know a head that carry oil. Simon Ekpa head carry oil. No be mouth, no be by gra, no be by obi, no be by I tall, I fat, I grab. Black people believe once you tall, you get body, you get sense. They believe say you get sense. But when you small, they believe say you don't get sense. But they don't know say God can choose even a dwarf to be a leader. Europe now, you go see dwarf, you go see some dwarf, they are working in government offices. Top positions in Europe. Paul Achebe, Ejiro, Hyacinth, and many more. They are where is Paul Achebe today? Where is Ejiro? They are just, all of them are just ranting. They are now ranting somewhere. Nobody know them. You understand me? I say in government offices here in Europe, you go see dwarf. I didn't say short man or short woman. I say dwarf. You know what is dwarf? They are working in government houses and they occupy top positions. They have people they lead. Dwarf have people they lead. And the people they are leading, they are tall, huge, but dwarf is their leader in government offices in Africa. And DCOJ black. Does a dwarf have a say? And dwarf. Dwarf will be in the street begging now. But here, dwarf occupy government position. They allow what he or she has upstairs to come out and contribute to the growth of the country. That a Biafran who wants to be free is calling Simon Ekpa dwarf. That's dwarf in Finland. When you look at these people, I don't reply, I don't respond, I just go my way, because the problem of a black man is reasoning, and the difference between animals and human beings is the ability to reason. The difference between animals and human beings is the ability to reason, expatiate, differentiate, make choices. Average black man, all of us, we lack that. Because you did not see the potential, the grace Simon Ekpa carries, you start calling him a dwarf. You know, reach you start to call him excuse me, Ekperima. You start calling him Ekperima. Let me say this. People are going through hell in their lives. They don't know the cause. And when these things are happening in their life, they believe, you know this mentality that, oh, my enemy, my village people. Oh, what? Oh, they are Mkemdirim. Hey, who know what they must have done to me? You start going to prayer houses. You start consulting. You start balafa. You start doing all because you believe somebody must have done you something. Before you go that length, sit down and ask yourself, where have I gone wrong? Think. If you use your mouth, as they say, moku he kotaraga he kotarago. Moku he kotarage problem aka he kotarage. Ma aka he kotarage onu he kotarage. When you call men with grace, you say lies against them. They might not notice it all. But what is flowing them might come back and fight you. There are men with grace. People like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are men with grace. You cannot do it. There are men and women with grace. Grace. I said grace. And if you fight them unjustly, what is flowing them will come back and fight you. They will not notice that you are fighting them. Oh. Like Simon Ekpa, how many people will he face? If you go to social media now, Simon Ekpa, that's criminal in Finland. Whoa, how many will he fight? Probably over 20,000 people are calling him criminal. All these things. How many people will he fight? But do you know that what is flowing Simon Ekpa will come back and fight those people one after the other? The way he fights this one might not be the way he fight this one. He might decide to crush this one income, crush it, press it in your cocoa. Then he might decide, this one, he faced this one. He caused sickness on this one. He fight. The person grace might decide to fight those people in different ways. The same way Ostraman Page accused me that Ohaneze Ndigbo and Eastern governors came to Europe and disbursed billions for people not to talk about Biafra. And I, Lord Mkemdirim, was among those people that collected money. And he knew that it's a lie. He just wanted to bring my name to the mud. He just wanted to destroy my name. And a lot of people, without, verification, people started sharing it. People copy it and paste on their own. My picture and that write-up was going viral. I was angry in the spirit. And I lay curse on that guy, Ostraman Page. That was in 2021. He died. He died. If you think I'm lying, go after this life now, go and investigate by yourself. Ask who is Ostraman Page. Just write down for your page now. Where is Ostraman Page? You will see reply. People will reply that he's dead. He died. And somebody will say, just like this idiot that I have blocked his generation. I have blocked him. And you will see what will happen to his life. I'm not God. But there are people, there are people that carry grace. When people are talking in their platform, don't go there and constitute nuisance. Don't go there and begin to insult them on their page. Live quietly. Nobody tell Europe. Nobody tell Europe that you must listen to that person. And if that page does not find interesting, unfollow that page. Don't go to people's page and insult them. There are people who, when they curse you, it will happen. There is power in tongue. There is power in tongue. There are people now, if you go to their page now, you can never see anything that has to do with Jesus Christ on their page. They have never preached about Jesus Christ. They have never preached about their pastor. They have not preached about their church. They have not write anything that has to do with his faith in his page. Then he will say somebody, for example, saying, I don't believe in Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is not real. Jesus Christ is not real. You will see that person coming to that page and saying, you are a fool. You are an idiot for saying that Jesus Christ is not real. This person who is cursing somebody for saying Jesus is not real on his page can have never preached about Jesus Christ on his own page. Have you seen how people cause problems for themselves? Have you noticed that all that call Simon Ekpa dwarfed are not even up to his height? Example, Emeka Gift, Paul Achebe, Efe, and co. Don't you know that a criminal will be the first person to call another person a criminal? A criminal will be the first to call another person a criminal. Ashawo will be the first person to call another woman Ashawo. Leadership is not by height. It's not by size. It's by what you have upstairs. And now follow come. Now God they give am. If they follow person come. Now God they put am for your brain. When they put am, you know that God know they look your size, your height. If they put am, you go kind of come. And when you speak, people knows that yes, there is something upstairs in this guy. Many of you have not joined live when I commended Agbalanze Onyeka Okeke, who was every Monday, almost every Monday, almost recently, almost every Monday he come out to give updates. I watch him, I listen to him. He's trying to let the world know that sit at home is real, it's happening, is visibly seen. You can feel it. Not an illusion, not a fairy tale. It's real. Agbalanze Onyeka Okeke, he will come out on live. He will video his street. He will telling you that sit at home is real, and he is in support of sit at home. He's telling you that he is in support of sit at home. In the end, he will still say, I'm not supporting Simon Ekpa. I'm not saying Simon Ekpa is my leader. I'm not saying he will still talk against Simon Ekpa. But who is the man that stood and say sit at home will continue? Is he not Simon Ekpa? So when you cannot talk about sit at home without talking about Simon Ekpa. I mean, Simon Ekpa is not how will I put it? Simon Ekpa is not the only man, but he was the head. He was the head. Millions of people was speaking about sit at home, saying we must continue to sit at home. But there is a person that they are listening to and that give them encouragement to continue sit at home. That person is called Simon Ekpa. You must give him that accolade. If you are not giving Simon Ekpa that accolade, you are not telling yourself the truth. Christina. Okay, Chinasa. I have addressed this issue. I stopped talking about Biafra for many months or years now because I believe my job is done. Biafra is no more on social media. It's not a social media. Now we talking for social media. Now we be the people with it every day. Now you can recall when from 2015 to 2020 by this time, and when he has call social media now, more than 2 million people now will be on social media talking about Biafra from 2015 to 2020. If they see him again like that, you know they see him again now. There is time for everything. The time for talking is over. Now, before. I have said it before on this program that my job is done. I was one of those voices that we are shouting like John the Baptist. Prepare your ways. The Son of Man is coming. In case you are just joining me, maybe after this program, go and start from beginning and watch it again. I will not be coming on Facebook to be shouting Biafra. You are a Christian. Okay, Chinasa, I know you are a Christian. In your Bible, there was a man that was shouting, prepare your way. the Son of Man is coming. He who that is coming, I am not worthy to remove his shoes. I am not worthy to stand before him. He is powerful. He is powerful. He is the Redeemer of mankind. He is coming to perform wonders. Prepare your ways. The man is coming. He who is coming is greater than me. He is powerful than me. He is powerful than any man. The man was shouting. Do you know his name? His name was John the Baptist. John the Baptist was shouting, going from street to street, from country to country, from road to road, anywhere. He was shouting. A lone voice. He was the lone voice shouting, prepare your way. The Son of Man is coming. And the people welcome that message and prepare their way and wait for the Son of Man. While other people kicked against that message and told, John the Baptist, go and sit down. You don't know what you are saying. Every day you are disturbing us. Prepare your people. Somebody no go rest. People no go rest. Every day, prepare your way. Let the person come make we see and now. Why these people over here accepted the message and prepared their way? When Jesus finally came, John the Baptist, his job was done. Abi? When Jesus came, John the Baptist, his job was done. We are that John the Baptist that you were listening many years ago. I started following you in 2019. You were very vocal. We won't stop talking about Biafra until we get... That 2019 you started following me. It was late. I said I started shouting from 2015 before you joined me in 2019. I was very vocal. I was very vocal, active in Biafra struggle. Not only on social media. I was active on social media. Every day I must broadcast on social media, telling the world about Biafra. And in protest, say they have protest, they go. You don't know who anyway, some of you don't know me now. Those who know me. Because of protests for Biafra, I went to Belgium, another country. I traveled to Belgium. I spent my money transporting myself, going and coming. I stay in hotel. My money. I traveled to different cities and states in Germany. Is it Berlin? Different cities and states in Germany. Waiting carry me go there. Biafra protest. I went to Austria. I went to Switzerland. I went to different countries with my own money. I was vocal. People know me for Biafra. No be child's play. I was John the Baptist, one of the John the Baptist, because we were in millions then speaking for Biafra. You know what is happening now? Our job, my belief, I believe my job is done. Simon Ekpa is here. He is the man I was shouting for. In one of the videos that I made in 2018 that went viral, everybody, people started following me because of that video. Every day I will get 1,000 followers. Do you know what is 1,000 followers? Because of that video. Nigerian government to hold that video. Everybody hold that video. I shake the world through that video. The video was 12 minutes long. 12 minutes. I released a video. In that video, I said, and it's a prophecy. I said, when the time comes, you will know that there are people hiding under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are deadly and dangerous than what you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not dangerous. It's not deadly. When the time comes, you will know there are people hiding under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are more deadly and dangerous than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That video I'm talking about is here in this phone, in the gallery of this phone. That was a video I made in 2018. Today, Simon Ekpa is here. Simon Ekpa is dangerous and deadly than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian state know that. You remember, Abi? That video I made, I said, if you don't share this video, then God punish you too. You know the video. I can repeat everything I said in that video from beginning to the end. I can repeat it. I can repeat it because I made the video. You know the video. You know the video. Today, you might not know. You see, a brother of a hitman does not recognize the power of that his brother. Now, outsiders go to feel the strength of that his brother. A soldier, a commander, or ordinary a soldier, his own wife does not recognize his power. Now, outsiders, they feel his power. Now, so Simon Ekpa be. Biafrans don't know. They know they feel Simon. They know they are not feeling the power Simon Ekpa carry. They are not appreciating what Simon Ekpa stand for. Now Nigeria state they feel him. They know what he is. Imagine a man they have congregated say, bring this man down, write petition here, finish government. Finish government. Bring this man. Finish government. This person is in your country, constituting, making our country ungovernable. Bring him. A man, a country have written petition against. He is still standing tall. He's still telling you that we need arms and ammunition. It is another person as small man. Our job is done. The man has come who will finish the job. And they are there. And I'm telling Nigerian government, if you could not stop these people when they have no guns and ammunition, is it now that they have picked up arms, you can stop them? You cannot. You see, when a movement resorts into carrying arms, it is finished. You can stop any movement when they have no arms. You can destroy them internally, physically, emotionally, and otherwise. You can stop them, disorganize them, or call their leader. You have a dialogue. If you fail to stop them in any means possible until they result in carrying arms, when that movement results in bearing arms, it is over. Is it Biafra? Is it Biafra? Biafra Paul on Facebook. Wasen, you were everywhere then in protest when you stand with Simon Ekpa I knew your spirit can't lie. Your spirit can't lie to you. All the ego I are standing with someone. One day, you cannot bribe my conscience for me to come out and say, I stand with this person. From day one. Not because I don't need to come out on Facebook, they shout out every day. I follow someone, I'm listening. No, I don't need. Because I know. You know why I'm not shouting like a madman on Facebook? I support Simon Ekpa. I support Simon Ekpa. Because I know Simon Ekpa has raised the men under arms. And this is what the Nigerian government understand. Bullet for bullet. Blood for blood. Iron for iron. Kill me, I kill you. This is the only language the Nigerian state understand. You see this one where they come, give you ultimatum. That one where Mazen and the candidate do that time. With microphone. You know they go anywhere. Nigeria is not a country you can threaten with words. You can talk. I will do this. I give you ultimatum. Nigeria is a powerful country. Oh. Me and you will come out from there. No know the weight of that country. In this whole world, Nigeria carry weight. As a country, it carry weight. Not be country where you go come threaten with words. Nigeria na country where you go, you go do am before you talk am, or as you dey talk am, you dey do am. They go to see am. That's Nigeria for you. And Simon Ekpa knows this. That's why he raised men under arms. Those days where you go come, Operation Python Dance 1, Operation Python Dance 2, or Operation Python Dance 3, Operation Python Dance 4, Egueke, which one again? Operation again. Operation which one again? From 2015 up until 2021, it was Operation Python Dance 1, Operation this, Operation that. Sosol Alibu. Because they know you have nothing to defend yourself. When ndị Igbo say onye ngebu ngasị Chineke bịa nyere m aka. Onye ngebu ngasị Chineke bịa nyere m aka. Ọkwa bụ ilu ndị Igbo tụrụ. When they come with those ammunition, they no say they will beat you. They don't need they just come kill you, kill as many, carry as many they want to go. Je. You see but now, where Nigerian government no say men don't carry gun. If they see operation this, operation that, operation 1, operation 2, operation 3, they no say one if I carry what you carry, you go to fear me, I go to fear you. But when I know say you carry nothing, one if I come, I slap you. You know why I'm robber? You know why I'm robber? Armed robber. Why did they call them armed robber? It's because they are under arms. And somebody who carry arms, if he just talk, he go to do am. Hey, come here, give me that phone. He go put am for your hand, JJ, because he no saying carry arms, and you no carry. Give me that phone. He go put am for your hand. Oh yeah. How much is in your pocket? Now you go by yourself. Now you by yourself go tell her how much is in your pocket, and you no go lie, because you no saying carry arms. Any mistake or babu there. If armed robber they go any house where no say person will get that house get gone. One no ọ na-ekwe ezigbo nkwụcha, ọ na-atụ ụjọ. Ọ na-ekwe ezigbo nkwụcha. If armed robber won't go steal from a house where in no say, in got information say that house, person will get that house, he get gone. Oh. One day, even any chakam or bafu, because he don't know whether the person will get the house in one nakam. Now so he be now for Southeast. I dey give you as example. Now so he be now for Southeast. Nigeria Army, Police, DSS, all of them know say men carry gun now for Southeast. So no more Operation Python Dance 1, Operation Python Dance 2, Ebueke, this and that. No more that one now. Because that thing where they carry, men carry them, they. Now if you shoot me, I shoot you. Okay? No be so. You see one day, this Biafra who they talk, people equally loud. No be that one who they talk for Facebook that year. No be that one who they shut up and down for Facebook that year. What we are doing then was awakening. Now, no be Facebook matter. All this church rat, DOS, rats. All these things you see them coming and talking is they are making money. All of them has monetized their page. All these DOS, rats, church rats, fools that are speaking on Facebook, they are incurring money for themselves. They are making money. Biafra Polola Facebook matter. It don't come out. Because men we won't bring this Biafra, they don't they don't put body, and the waiting they carry, Nigerian state no. Another thing they go use bring Biafra. Another thing they go use bring Biafra. Operation Crocodile Smile. You understand me? That time, even though they want do operation now, they go mobilize battalions. That time, if they want do operation Python Dance or Operation Crocodile Smile, they will just release one battalion. Say, oh yeah, go Southeast, go do the Operation Python Dance, because they know say nobody is under arms. Just one battalion will just come, destroy the full state, 5 states, one battalion will just come, do whatever they want, kill as many they want, carry as many they want, alive go. Only one battalion. As these people know say, Southeast, Biafra land, men, gallant men don't carry arms. Even though they won't do Operation Python Dance or Operation Crocodile Smile or any operation, they feel release 5 battalions. No be one again though. Before now 1 battalion. Now they go release 5. You know why? Because something is telling them that if we release 1, these men where they there, we finish them all. You see the difference? The difference between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is very clear. And mind you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the Biafra we are talking about too. We are talking about a nation. The reason why we are mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because people saw the truth in him and follow him. You see, those days are gone. Those days, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out from DSS today, say, make we forget about this Biafra, let's embrace one Nigeria, people go kill him. Men go buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fight, men go find and go kill him. Make I dey tell you, say, not be that time where people, not, see, guy, people don't lose every, there are people now, their wife now, they are 40 years, they don't have wife, they don't have kids. Their wife now is Biafra. and their kids now is Biafra. And these people, I'm telling you now, they are under arms. They are carrying whip. They are carrying everything now. I say they are above 40 years old. They have no wife. They have no children. So they are believing that if they fight this Biafra and get it, they will live a good life. Then they can marry and have children. So imagine that the kind of will come out from DSS now and say, you know what, let's embrace one Nigeria, or let's forget. Those people they go find Mazin and they can go kill him. Biafra, Apola, in social media. That is why you see most of us, we are not. I don't want to talk. I just feel like to talk today. Yes, I just feel like to talk. Make una know say I still stand on my words that I support Simon Ekpa. Do you understand me? No be Facebook thing again. Facebook has done his own. Social media has done his own. And continue to do. Because through social media, we are still, spreading the word. But now, men, eburugo ekwe, bata na ogbo, aga batazi ya through ekwe. Ihe ahụla ekwuta ahụla okwu ọna ye, aga ekweghị wetazi ya. And Simon Ekpa is championing it. Have you seen that the people I was telling you that is hiding under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they are dangerous and deadly that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come? It's a prophecy I released in 2019. It has come to pass. They are now on board. If you know what men carry, all these people where they talk against Simon Ekpa, all these people where they talk evil against Simon Ekpa just want to allow them make the talk. You understand me? If Simon Ekpa decide to revenge, against these people, what they have done to him, because of Simon Ekpa, they killed a lot of ESN, because this ESN was listening to Simon Ekpa, taking instruction from Simon Ekpa, and DOS have to call their names on Radio Biafra and kill them. Do you know, up to today, DOS are still working with Nigerian police and giving out informations about camps, locations of where men who are fighting for Biafra are, so they can kill them. And these are people that are fighting to restore Biafra. They should thank their God that Simon Ekpa is not a bad guy. If Simon Ekpa decide to turn his bullets against DOS, none of their family, should be the different countries, Abi. None of their family will remain. All their families, Simon Ekpa hold their information. All of them, their families, Simon Ekpa hold information about them. If Simon Ekpa decide to turn his guns against them, Simon Ekpa will finish their families. That guy is not a small guy, yo. You see, as they call him dwarf, criminal. It's not what you think, oh. It's not what you think. It's not what you think, oh. It's not what you think, oh. That guy is not a small man. He might be small in your eyes, but in the realm of the spirit, if you know who Simon Ekpa is, in the realm of the spirit, you go fear God. You go know say there are people who carry grace. I have a page. I share the page here. My page, I do comedy skits on my page. I do whatever I want on my page. I share it here. Do you understand me? And, you know, people thought that, okay, this one has forgotten about Biafra. How can I forget about Biafra, my own nation? I did not forget about Biafra. It's just that Biafra is not on Facebook anymore. Men who go bring Biafra don't show face. And they are in Biafra land. They are not in Europe. Those who are in Europe, America, and although they are doing what is called diplomatic job. Samonepa, Biafra government in exile. These ones are doing what is called diplomatic job. Apart from this one, diplomatic job, for those people that are not in Biafra land, men who are in Biafra land, they are under arms. And they have swear with their life, instead of this Biafra not to come. You hear that about Fueme? Okomaka Noel. Okomaka Noel. Noel is in shut up, lunatic. Noel. If I curse Ogena, but I don't curse you. I'm in good spirit now. Somebody like you, when I was in high spirits, few minutes ago, Chris Felix, I have cursed him. I cursed him before I blocked him. And he will watch his life from this night up onwards. But you, Noel, I'm in a good spirit now. I'm in a good spirit. I will not curse you. I will not curse you, and I will not block you. But if you go further than this, Noel, if you go further than this and drop one comment again, I will block you. And before I block you, I will lay curse on you. So, Muchineke, na so it be, oh. Na so it be. Let me drop it here. So if you are following Simon Ekpa, follow Simon Ekpa with all your heart. If you want to follow Simon Ekpa with all your heart, with all your mind. That guy is doing well for Biafra. Prime Minister of Biafra Republic. Prime Minister Biafra Republic, Simon Ekpa, is doing well, and he mean business, and he will bring hell if they did not release Nnamdi Kanu. Go and write my word. Go and write it down today. If they refuse to release Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa will bring hell to Nigeria. Go and write it down. If I may not come here anytime soon to talk about Biafra. I may not come here anytime soon to talk about Biafra. Make you know, come they check me now and then. Come here, they check me, they look for me, they wait when I go talk about Biafra. I may not talk about Biafra anytime soon. Because when I spoke about Biafra, I was shouting like John the Baptist, prepare your way. He who is coming is bigger than me. I was shouting, prepare your way. He who is coming is more deadly and dangerous than me. I was shouting years ago. And today, the man is here. Simon Ekpa is deadly and dangerous than me. Simon Ekpa has what it takes than me. And I give him that honor. I accord him that honor and privilege. Simon Ekpa, I give him that 120% respect. He is a man. And from me, from here, I said to Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra, may God bless you. May God strengthen you. May God lead you all the days of your life. The bullet of enemy will not touch you. Rather, it will return back to them. Simon Ekpa iga dika echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Simon Ekpa, ọnụ buru ogiri, asụ ga-emecha kọrọ ogiri racha, maka na ọ wụ ihe ewu. Ihe ewu ọnụ ahụ buru ogiri asụ ga-emecha kọrọ ogiri racha. Simon Ekpa, you will live long. Nobody will stop you until you finish what you have come to do in this Biafra restoration. Those of us who love you from our hearts, we love you because we know what you represent. We know what you stand. Somebody like me will keep praying for you. Somebody like me will keep supporting you in prayers and otherwise. You will finish this race. In the end, Biafra will come. From me, from here, it is good night to all of you.